Alright. Good morning. Oh, bye, hungry cat. It's about 6:20. And I think, well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm really ambitious on my plan for the next couple of days in the Shenandoahs until I get to Harper's Ferry. And I'm going to try to shoot for 26. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I have the time, I think. I think I got up early enough. And we shall see how the trail treats me. Maybe it'll beat me up and I just won't make it. I don't know. But here we go. The sun's coming up. Beautiful sunrise. So I was just thinking, like, when I first started, I really wanted to make it a point to film all the, or no, obviously, but some of the ascends and descents. And I'm not doing that. I tried to, like, stop and film some stuff, like if it's really rocky or, technical maybe. But for the most part, I film flat spots. And I get it now. I get why everybody else does, because when you're going up or down, when you're going up, it's just exhausting and you're just so focused and you don't really want to break your rhythm or your momentum that you have going. And to have a camera in one hand instead of a trekking pole is rather difficult. And then going down, it's kind of the same thing. Like, you want to watch your footing and, stay focused. You don't want to hurt yourself. So, I'm not going to say it's not doable, but it just isn't worth it to film all those parts. But it really doesn't do any service to you all to film all the flat stuff. But just know that every day, or maybe just every other day, you're going to get your butt handed to you. Because it's not flat, I'm telling you. It's not flat at all. It is for this short moment. And some days you'll have like really easy days where the majority of the trail is flat, but that's very few and far between. You're pretty much climbing a series of mountains every day. Okay, so there's no view here. Well, kind of, in the trees, but it's not really wide open or anything. Okay, so for breakfast, I'm getting a little creative because I want to conserve water since there's not a lot of water on the trail today. Okay, so I have a tortilla, and then I'm going to spread some frosting on there. I'm telling you guys, my resupply is like wacky. And I try to keep the sweets at a minimum, but I just grabbed stuff off the shelf this time, so it is what it is. Anyways, okay, so I'm going to put the icing in there, and then I'm going to put peaches and cream oatmeal, and then like one of these, maybe both, I don't know. I'm going to wing it, but it sounds good, so hopefully it tastes good. It's just okay. I probably won't do that again. And if I do, I'll rehydrate the oatmeal at least a tiny bit. I don't think I'm a fan. Oh well. Ooh, it's hot. But really I was gonna say, I don't wish dried oatmeal on anybody. That's awful. It's the first time I've done that. It will also be the last. And I got halfway through that wrap and I decided I couldn't do it anymore. It was actually pretty gross. And I'm really excited to hit up the next trash can that I see, because I think I'm going to toss those strawberry things, because first off, they don't taste like strawberries. I read the ingredients and it was like papaya and pineapple, which I like both of those as fresh fruit, but I don't like either of those as dried fruit. So that explains why I don't like it. And so I'm going to toss those. So they say I'm going to toss my icing. Pretty sure I'm going to do that. So I had instead a tortilla with cheese inside. Like, that's it, just cheese inside. Some gummy bears, some yogurt covered raisins, and something else. So it's not the breakfast of champions, and this is the most unsatisfying resupply I have ever had. But that's okay. You live and learn. So that is Bones ahead of me, and Wallace behind me, and there's about 3 more miles to the first shelter, which is the only place that there is water since the last shelter where we stayed last night. And it's hot. It's pretty hot, and it's only going to get hotter, I think. I just wiped out. Oh my god. What happened? I have no idea. Oh yeah. Oh, you guys can't see that. Woo. We're going to rub some dirt in that. And, oh my god. There's like nothing even on this trail. I tripped on something. I don't know. I think I'm just tired because it's so hot. Wow. That was like the biggest fall I've had so far. I mean, I just like slid. Yee. Okay. Crash and burn. I got some dirt on my booty too. Okay. I need a beer and a hamburger. I'm not doing 26 today, by the way. It's not gonna happen. The sun is sucking the life out of me. It's like I'm in a desert. There's hardly any shade. Every time I do get a little bit of shade like this, I have to stop. Whoa. This is pretty crazy. It's like in the 80s. I don't know exactly the temperature, but it's in the 80s. And it feels like it's 100 degrees out. Woo! This is definitely a different kind of test I haven't had yet. But I'm doing it. It's just taking me a while to get up this hill because I just have to cool down. I mean, that was getting kind of crazy. But doing okay, trucking along. I actually passed up the shelter that had water because there is, well, the shelter was 0.3 off the trail and ain't nobody got time for that. Just kidding. No, it's probably would have been a good idea, but there's a water source that's about an hour away. So I'm just gonna go do that. It's where there's like a picnic area and stuff, so that's where I'm headed. Can you see all the bugs? I'm just laying here. I went through my food bag, threw away some stuff because I just can't eat it. But I might chill here for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. I don't know where I'm headed. But I'll get going here after a little bit. But it's nice to rest here, even with all these gnats. Bugs are everywhere. Crazy. Okay, so I just took about an hour nap and I feel pretty good now. Definitely cooled down. I really thought those gnats were gonna get in the way of me napping, but they didn't. I didn't care. I didn't care at all. As long as I didn't sleep with my mouth open. I mean, I was dead to the world for an hour. I still don't know where I'm going to end up today. If I want to do the 26 like I originally planned, that means I have about 10 more miles, which I think actually is doable. I've done almost 16 already, so, but that'll mean I get there like right before sunset, and I don't really like doing that, but I don't know, I still kind of want to make it there. It's like another 5 hours of hiking. And I don't know. I'm feeling pretty refreshed after a nap. I was super unmotivated when I got up, but now that I'm moving, it's okay. So, nobody knows where we're gonna stay except for you guys, because you already know from the beginning of the video. But I don't know. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this has been my favorite views I've had in a while. That is amazing. Woo, I wish I was a bird right now. I'd fly over all that. Stopped at this beautiful view. I'm gonna cook part of my dinner. And I'm here with Wallace. This is where he's camping. Isn't that amazing? So the sun is setting over there and it's gonna rise over here. It's gonna be so amazing. That's gonna be so awesome. officially my longest day, and I still have a mile left to go. So until today, my longest day was 24 miles. I've done 25 today, and I'm about to top it off at 26. Pretty excited. And I'm so loving the sunset. I made it. I don't know how much 165 yards is because I go by miles, but it shouldn't be far. My feet are so ready to not be walking. Oh Lord, that was a big day. 26 miles. Woo! Home sweet home. So I kind of thought that the majority of people I stayed with last night were aiming for here, and I thought there'd be a lot of people here, but there's nobody. This is really nice though. I was totally prepared to sleep on the table. Just because when I'm this tired and it's this late, I don't want to hang my hammock. And I don't mind sleeping in shelters. So, all good.